Alright, Piper. Alright, Pied Piper.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
So yeah, where to begin?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
Yep.
Enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking.
Well, he's
It
dead,
doesn't matter.
so it doesn't matter now.
He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So what do we do now?
So, what now?
Gets his
Like, seriously.
brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I don't fucking know. I guess, sure.
I don't know, Nick. That seems a little out there.
You're talking to a synth. I am a little out there. Just stay with me on this. Let's see, I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'm gonna take Nick.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research.
Yeah,
I'll be
research.
here if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Fine, Piper, let's talk.
Piper.
Alright,
my
bitch.
way?
No, let's talk. What? Two of these options say the same thing. Never mind.
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Let's get this interview out of the fucking way. The more you want to snoop around in my business, less time I have to do. What the fuck? Piper? You okay?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Let's go to this good neighbor place you were talking about. Alright, another Vault-Tec lunchbox. Sweet, a Nuga Cola. Let's continue. fuck? Whoa! Jeez.
Underestimate us again. What's that? Toss anything you can't hold.
What the hell just happened? I saw something go over here in this direction. You can run quick. There it is.
Have you seen an alien, please?
Ooh. What in the world? Gee. What the heck? You can stand on fire, no problem. What in the world is this? Yeah. What the heck is that? What the heck is this?
Hey,
Do something for you?
hey, Valentine.
Looks like you got something to say.
Yeah, I do. What the heck happened?
Your thoughts?
You good to keep going? I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
That's all.
Got it.
Alright, whatever. But, like... What the heck? What is this? Oh, hell. See, usually if you find a crash, I don't fucking know what, and like green splotches on the ground, that doesn't sound good. Especially if they go hiding in a cave. What the hell is in here? Well, let's find out. It's a cave. Hey boss, have you seen an alien, please?
Please! Please! Please, I... Oh!
Have you seen an alien, please?
Have you seen an alien, please?
Waste now, would we?
Have you seen a ship? It's a fucking cave. It's like absolutely nothing but like nasty Gross, growing mold and fungus. And an alien. Gamma gun. Oh. Alien black. Good God. Have you seen an alien, please? Okay, I'm done. I don't even... Okay. That was a big waste of our time. Hey, we're here at that good neighbor place they were talking about.
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why?
Ooh.
Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
Yeah, I guess so.
We're working together, yeah.
Really? Well, you're in luck. I got a special offer on some insurance for partners of the Great Gumshoe here.
What?
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now, don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Jesus Christ, dude! What in the world?
You have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I like it.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
I got it. I like him.
Hey,
I like him a lot.
let me ask you something.
Huh?
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I gotta cope somehow.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point.
What?
And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
What the hell is all this shit?
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground.
Seriously?
I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Alright, now what the hell's a broken mask?
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs.
What?
When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets. just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter.
Okay.
Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening.
Ooh.
Turns out the guy was part of a gang
Scandalous.
of kidnappers.
Oh.
I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Is it difficult settling
Was
in
it
after
hard
that?
settling
Like,
in?
really?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing.
True.
Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Alright. Cool.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Hey.
Why?
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship? Yowza.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before.
What?
Can't handle a friendly
Okay.
face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Sure.
Let's see what you have.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Each? Guess that's not bad. What do you got for weapons? Boxing glove. Dun 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 dun. Just look at everything. Just look. Ooh. No. Sharp knuckles. That's pretty neat. Right away! Just give me like 3 of them. 3? Good job. No, just 1. I'll be good for 1 for now. Just enough to get me to... Fuck. Just enough to get me back home. Nothing really. Thanks, lady. What's up here? Anyway, let's go back into what's going on.
Well, hello.
Oh, crap.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion.
I like that.
Except me.
Oh.
I only kill when I want to.
What the heck are you, though?
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
you tell?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Was that a pickup line? I've heard better. Now, are you buying anything?
Can I buy you, baby?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
I like her. Hey. It's pretty cool. What? Party starter? 50% more damage against humans. I don't ever use rockets on humans. I mean, that's too much. I like that thing up here. This, no, not that thing. Muzzle advanced. No, what was that last thing I had? I don't want that. Alright, what do I have that's junk? I need screws. Gear? I don't really need gear, do I? Invest. Cybernetic limb actuator. I can't sell that. Nuclear grenade. What the fudge? Damn my god. That's 1,000 caps, yo. What the hell? Bolt action. I don't want that fucking piece of bolt. Short hunting? What the fuck? No. Fat man, what the hell? I want that fat man.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Oh yeah, of course. I need science 3. What the hell? Deep dish like the pizza. I'll mod this when I get home. Anywho.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable.
Oh.
Now, are we doing business?
Just looking.
Indecisiveness may get you killed one day.
Dead ass. That's a log house.
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
I don't want to talk to Bobby No-Nose.
What are you looking at?
Screw it! We're going in here, we're doing the memory den, and we're gonna... I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm really lost, so...
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Alright, following you. Damn it, I can't take it. Why is it that my walking speed is slower than his walking speed? Like,
Dr.
we're both
Amari?
pressing
Yes?
C,
take
I
it
guess.
This isn't a social call.
I'll let
This one's
I'll
all
let you
yours, Nick.
explain.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead
Oh,
brain
yeah.
had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain.
Hold on.
No?
No.
Excuse you.
I will not. Now, do you...
The guy's name is Fritz.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Okay.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Don't fuck Nick up. I like him.
Just don't damage that brain, you two. I need it.
Trust me, Amari's hands are the safest place a brain can be.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
I'm gonna let you do your thing.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
What? Like... What?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done.
I mean...
That doesn't get around the current problem.
Good God,
The
your
memory
eyeshadow was terrible.
encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Is it gonna kill? Oh, it better not hurt us. I feel like I'm being overly sarcastic. I don't... Fuck it, let's do it.
Alright.
I don't care.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Both?
See you on the other side.